Hey, it's me, Mickey B. I thought I'd do a video today on what's going on with my eyes. I went to the eye doctor just to get a routine eye exam and get a new prescription for the new year so I could get more contacts. And I have pathologic myopia, so my contact prescription from the year before was -12, which for someone with as high myopia as I have, they understand -12. That's, you're just gonna get worse and worse and worse. But it's slow increments, at least for me. So I expected my eyesight to be worse. And when she told me to cover up my right eye and start looking at the left, I realized it wasn't a normal, for me, normal -12 vision blurry. It was a blind spot in my eye of whatever I focused on. I could not see what was supposed to be there. And she goes and she takes a picture of my eye and she looks at it and she's like, that looks to be like a hole. And she's like, I'm gonna send you to the emergency room because that's not supposed to happen. And then she hands me my prescription and it's -15. She goes, okay, well, go have fun. So I go to the hospital and I have all these experts looking at my eye. I have like 6 different people in the room because of course it's like 5 o'clock. No one's supposed to be there but the doctors. So I have like 5, 6 different doctors coming in looking at my eye. The same exam. And then the retina fellow comes in. Now a fellow is someone who's doing a specialty and she's doing hers in the retina. So she says, you do have something, it doesn't look like a full thickness hole. And they go and they take another kind of special picture and you get you just see a little, like it's supposed to be like this and mine's like this. She's like, look, that's probably what's causing that blind spot. She's like, I'm gonna see you back in a week. Cool. See me back in a week. I go back in and they do this special test called fluorescein angiograph. It's where they put ink in your blood and then they take a picture of how the blood moves in whatever it is, and for my case it's my eyes. And they take this picture in both of my eyes, for my right eye, since it's, for reference, that's my right eye is how it's supposed to be. And then she looks at the pictures and she's like, you've got some pretty bad inflammation. I'm like, and then she's like, were you born premature? I'm like, no, I was actually like the fattest baby. Fattest, healthiest baby you've ever seen. And she was like, you know what, go back and take another picture. And so I come back from another picture and she says, we're gonna take all of your blood, all of it. You're gonna have no more blood. She didn't say that, but that's what it felt like. They took 11 vials of blood and what they were doing was testing for infections that would cause inflammation. Over the next couple of weeks, those all came back negative. She did a couple for immune diseases. Positive ANA. I had something for B27, and I had a positive ACE. And she's looking, I come back, and she's looking through all of these. And she's like, good thing you came in today. Our uveitis specialist is here today. And I'm like, cool, bring him in. I'd love to meet him. Tell me about him. So he comes in and he's looking at the photos from the past couple of weeks. He's looking at the tests that came back. And he's like, let me take a look. So he looks in my eyes and he's like, looks like you've got posterior uveitis, chorioretinitis, is another word for it. And it looks like it's sarcoid. Uveitis is rare, but posterior uveitis is like even more rare. It's like 80% of people with uveitis are anterior, which is the front of the eye. And that's all I saw when I was looking at YouTube videos was anterior. And I'm like, what about posterior or posterior? Like, there's nothing on it. So that's why I decided to make this video, because I couldn't find anything. So he said it was posterior. It's all in my choroid? Fuck me, I don't know how to say it. And my retina. And they're unsure about whether this macular lesion was caused by the uveitis. But, you know, in medicine, how much is something a coincidence? You know, it probably, just out of probability, is related. And they said they can't fix that because of the inflammation. There's a lot of risks involved, especially with someone as nearsighted as I am. And then also having the uveitis and then having this macular pseudo-hole lesion fluid buildup thing. So it's like a triple-edged sword. Some of the things that I've noticed when watching other YouTube videos on anterior is they give steroid eye drops. For me, posterior uveitis, that's not the first recommended way of treatment. It's actually oral pills. I'm guessing maybe the drops won't affect back there because it's on top of the eye. I don't know. I really like seeing. Seeing is so fun. I want my vision and I want to keep it forever. I was looking it up on rarediseases.org, and like, of the entire US population, only about 175,000 people in the US have uveitis. I think worldwide, it's like 800,000. It's not even a million. So out of like, are we at 8 billion people yet on the population? Less than 1 million have uveitis. Means I'm special. So special. So what's next steps for me? I'm gonna go see a rheumatologist, and they're most likely gonna do a chest x-ray to make sure that it's not in my lungs. And that's most likely what they're gonna do because that guy is a specialist. He's done uveitis things for years and years and years. If he looks in my eyes and says, that looks like sarcoid, it's probably gonna be sarcoid. But I just want to make sure that it's only in my eyes and not in other places. Hopefully we can either get a positive on yes, what's happening is sarcoid. Anyways, thanks for listening to my story. If you want to hear more about my story, let me know in the comments below. If you have any other stories, if you have posterior uveitis, give me some info. Tell me what I'm looking forward to. And if you like my videos, or me, subscribe to my channel. I put out videos sometimes. Yeah. Ugh, this is the worst outro. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.